Mikael Valtersson, a military analyst and former officer with the Swedish Army. Sir, thank you so much for your time and for joining us. So as you heard, Poland says it's shot down Russian drones that entered its airspace. From a military perspective, though, how serious to you is this incident?
Well, from a military point, it's has a very limited threat capability because it was 8 drones, and drones has a very limited ammunition, and they are easy to shoot down. But if you are not prepared, it could, of course, be a problem if they attack, for example, an airport or something like that. But it was probably not an attack against Poland. The Russians used more than many hundred of drones attacking Ukraine, and especially in the western part of Ukraine. So they were probably aimed at the western Ukraine, but got lost.
Mr. Valtersson, do you get the impression these drone incursions are Russia possibly and deliberately testing NATO's defenses?
I don't believe it, mostly from a political perspective, because Russia tries to get good relations with the US and Trump, and Europe, and especially Ukraine wants to stop those kind of good relations. So it would be it would be very destructive for Russia if they did something like this on purpose. So therefore, I believe it was a mistake. But it might be not a mistake from the Russian side, because many of the drones are defeated by electronic warfare, and they could have been attacked by Ukrainian electronic warfare when they were flying at the border to Poland. And then they lost track of where they were going. And another thing that's happening now, earlier they said that there have been several singular incursions into Polish airspace. But now both Ukraine and Russia are using small swarms of drones. So they are working together, and it might have been that 8 Russian drones were working together, and either they got lost of some technical reasons, or they were attacked by electronic warfare, and then all 8 flew into it. In the future, there will be swarms with hundreds, and in a couple of years, maybe thousands of drones. And then there might be much larger incursions due to that tactic.
Well, let me ask you, Mr. Valtersson, what should Poland do if Russia does this again?
Well, first of all, they have avoided shooting at Russian drones in the past. And now they shoot down a couple, which they saw as a direct threat. They should say that in the future we will shoot down every drone that comes over the border, and that's not an escalation. That's something that's self-evident. If a foreign country's drones, military drones, are flying in your country's airspace, you have the right to do that. But they might also, of course, increase their defense against the drones at the border, but it will take some time to build up it. Ukraine has done it during the war, but it will probably take a couple of years for Poland to get a strong defense.
All right, point taken. Appreciate your time, Mr. Valtersson. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.